What's up, Thenx athletes? It's Chris Harriott and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick and effective back workout for all fitness levels using just a pull-up bar. So that means you'll be able to follow along and do this workout with me today from a park, a gym, your house, or anywhere really, as long as you have a pull-up bar or a place to hang. Now, pull-ups is one of the best exercises for your back and your upper body, and there's a lot of different variations, and each will engage different areas of your back, as well as help you build muscle and increase your overall pulling strength. Now, pull-ups is an exercise that a lot of people neglect, mainly because they're hard to do, but nothing worth it is ever easy, and that's why pull-ups give real results. And today we're going to be building our back, but I'm also going to help you get good at pull-ups, and that's going to change your whole fitness game. Now, as I said before, this workout can be done by all fitness levels. We're going to be doing pull-ups and different pull-up variations, but if you're feeling fatigued or you can't yet do complete pull-ups, then I want you to go for jumping pull-ups. And if that's too difficult for my complete beginners, I would like you to do every exercise in an Australian pull-up position. By choosing a progression that's going to match your fitness level, this workout can be super effective and done by a complete beginner to someone that's very advanced. Now, the more you do pull-ups and its variations, the easier it's going to get and the more you're going to be able to reap its benefits. So today we're going to break down and complete 100 reps with different pull-up variations. We're going to do 10 reps for 10 sets until we reach 100, which is going to build all the different muscles in our back, as well as increase our overall pulling strength, and that's going to allow you to do more pull-ups, which is going to make your workouts a lot more effective and giving you way more strength gains and results. So with that said, we're going to get right into it. Before we get started, make sure to download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store so that you can properly follow along with this routine. Open up to the YouTube workout section. You should find this workout. Smash the like button before we get started, and then we're ready to go. With the first exercise we're going to get into is going to be one arm assisted pull-ups. We're going to go for 10 reps, so that's 5 on each arm. If you can't do hanging pull-ups yet, then I want you to do a jumping, and for my complete beginners, you can just do Australian pull-ups or archer Australian pull-ups. So let's go for it. You're gonna have one hand assisting, one hand holding, and at the beginning, I want you to pull with both arms. All right, we're gonna switch it over. Now, as you can see, the lower you hold it, the harder it's gonna be. The higher you hold it, the easier it's going to be. You can also let go whenever you get to the top. All right, there we have it. Now we're ready to move on to the next exercise. One of my favorites that I love training, that's going to be explosive chin-ups to one arm. If you can't do it hanging, this can be done jumping into a chin-up and then coming down with one arm, or just doing Australian chin-ups and coming down with one arm if you can. If you can't, just release a couple fingers with the opposing arm, or just come down as slow as you can. We're going to go for 10 repetitions. All right, there you have it, one of my favorite exercises for training back and pulling. A really dynamic exercise that builds up your explosive pulling power as well as your overall pulling strength by isolating one limb for a moment at a time and allowing each limb to feel your entire body weight. And over time, if you haven't been able to do one already, that's going to develop your one arm pull-up, or at least the strength to be able to do one. Now we're ready to move on to the next exercise. That's going to be wide grip pull-ups. Let's go for 10 repetitions. If you're feeling fatigued or if you can't do hanging pull-ups, just do them jumping every rep. And if that's too difficult, then you should be doing wide Australian pull-ups. All right, there you have it. Now, as you can see, every pull-up variation is going to have something to offer. When it comes to the wide pull-up, you're really emphasizing on your lats and the outer muscles of your back. So the different hand positions and grips are going to make a big difference in what you're emphasizing while you're working out your back. And that's why when you get stronger with these different grips, it's going to increase your overall pulling strength. Now, moving on to the next exercise, we're going to be going for the standard pull-up. Let's get 10 reps. My intermediate athletes, you can be doing jumping pull-ups, although I'd still try to do as many pull-ups as you can before you go into jumping pull-ups. And for beginners, just go for Australian pull-ups. All right, I can already feel a crazy pump. The next exercise coming up is gonna be closed grip pull-ups. We're gonna be going for 10 reps, but if you're feeling fatigued, remember, it's okay to use all 3 pull-up progressions. You can start off doing actual pull-ups. As you feel fatigued, instead of just stopping, just go right into jumping pull-ups. And if you still fatigue before you reach the 10 reps, then go right into the Australian pull-ups until you finish your repetitions. Doing it like that is gonna be way more effective and beneficial for you. So keep that in mind as we finish the rest of the repetitions. Let's go for these next 10 reps. All right, we are officially halfway there. We just have 50 more pull-ups to go. Now we're gonna switch up the variation. This is gonna allow us to keep going. We're gonna be going for wide chin-ups. Now, pull-ups to chin-ups are very different variations. You're gonna be emphasizing on different muscles, as I said before, like different areas of your bicep. Pull-ups are always gonna be a lot harder to do, but they're still both very important for developing your back and building pulling strength. So let's get ready for our 10 repetitions. Let's go for it. All right, now just like we did wide shoulder and closed positions for the pull-up, we're gonna be doing the same thing for the chin-up. So coming up next is the standard chin-up at shoulder width position for 10 repetitions. Now, if you're following along with me, this is definitely challenging because we're using minimal rest. This is also a great way to get stronger by conditioning you to train past the point of fatigue where you otherwise would have just gave up and wait or rested. I'm making you continue and push even further by immediately getting to work on a lighter progression. All right, let's move on. 10 chin-ups. Once you've already been training like this for a while, you can always try to do this workout with more rest, which will allow you to do more real pull-ups if you haven't reached that level of endurance yet. All right, whew, the pump is real right now. We just had 30 more reps to go. You already know what the next one's gonna be, closed grip chin-ups. And this pump is crazy right now. I feel like a rock. It's getting harder to bend my arms, but we're gonna fight through this and we're gonna keep it going. Let's go for the last chin-up variation. Take a second to reset. Catch your breath. Let's get right into it. All right, there we have it. We are almost to the finish line. Now, this is something that you can do pretty quick every single morning. I always tell you guys to do 100 push-ups every morning. Now it's time to start getting used to doing 100 pull-ups every morning. And you can take it easy. You can do a couple pull-ups, and as you fatigue, just go down the progressions. Better to stay consistent and gradually build off of that. With that said, we're ready for our last reps. We're gonna be going for commando pull-ups, 10 reps on each side. So I'm gonna start with my left hand first. Let's go for 10 reps. This can be done jumping as well or on an Australian bar using Australian pull-ups with a switch grip. All right, shake that off. We're gonna give it 10 seconds. We're gonna go into the other side. Reset. Let's go for it. One more. All right, there we have it, just like that. 100 pull-ups down. If you just got through this with me, congratulations. You're on your way to making some serious back gains and explosive pulling power that's gonna change your whole fitness game. As I said before, the pull-up is not an easy exercise. You're pulling your entire body weight every single rep. But if you condition yourself to get good at them by using this routine, you're gonna be doing the hard work that nobody wants to do to get the results that everybody wants to get. Not just looking strong, actually being strong. So if you enjoyed the video, definitely smash that like button. We really appreciate it, and it helps YouTube spread our videos to more people out there. And to show our appreciation, if you comment down below within 30 minutes of any upload, you always have a chance to win some Thenx gear. And don't forget, if you want to transform your body and your athletic abilities, then definitely download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store. You'll be able to get this workout routine and full access to all our workout programs, technique guides, and daily workouts that are going to have you shredded. And join the millions of other Thenx athletes around the world using our programs right now to get in the best shape of their lives. And by the way, a couple things that you can get to help this workout routine if you're still struggling with your pull-ups or want to improve in this field is picking up some resistance bands. You can get some at thenx.com/shop. Using resistance bands will allow you to do a pull-up when you otherwise don't yet have the strength to do so. And it'll also allow you to work past the point of fatigue and do more repetitions. And in fact, resistance bands can be used to assist all other exercises like the full planche push-ups, front lever, and so much more. You can also take this workout to the next level by picking up a weight vest at chrisheria.com. Add more resistance onto your body weight training and build way more muscle and explosive power. And we just restocked all our vests. Check it all out at chrisheria.com. And I'll see you next Sunday, 8 p.m. USA Eastern Time. Mad love and peace out.